Good morning, good morning, good morning to you, people of God. This is the day that the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice in what, y'all? That's right, we're going to be glad in it. I am so glad, y'all, to be in the land of the living. One more time, to God be the glory. Won't he do it? Happy hump day, everybody. God is so good. I am grateful that you stopped by the channel. Truly, I am from the bottom of my heart. I thank God to you all who send me text messages, you guys who comment to me here on the channel every single time I'm on here. I just thank you for that. I don't want you to ever take that for granted. I don't want you to think I take it for granted, should I say, because I do not. I'm grateful for each and every last one of you guys. And I'm so grateful to those who share as well, because it's important that we encourage each other, right? And so if we see something that has truly blessed us and encouraged us, I hope that we will share it. And so there is a word from the Lord today. Listen to me. We started off our new year strong, right? And, we're doing our New Year's resolution. We're becoming better Christians. And listen, there are some times where the enemy will try to make us look back at our past, back at things and situations and wonder, what would it been like? What would have happened? And sometimes we get so caught up in that we are still sitting still. You know why? Because we're stuck on what I could have done and how I could have done it. But listen to me. God knows what he's doing, how he's doing it, and when he's going to do it. It's so important that we don't get caught up in yesterday and forget that there is still a today and a tomorrow. So listen to me, guys. I'm just being honest. I know that in life, you look back and you like, man, I wonder if I would have went with that boo over there. What would have happened to me? How my future would have looked. I wonder if I would have went on and went with that job. I'm saying we do this. We do it, whether you want to admit it or not. We look at some of our past and we say, Lord, I believe I messed my life up, or I believe my life would have been better. That is a trick from the enemy. The pit of hell is where it belongs, because God knows exactly where he wants you. And it's important. I'm just going to jump into the word first, and then we're going to talk about this, okay? I'm for real about this, because we have to not get caught up in yesterday and worry about, stay with today, baby. Just stay with today. Let's go with the word of God here. In Isaiah 43, verse 1 says, "But now, O Jacob, listen to the Lord who created you, O Israel. For the one who formed you says, do not be afraid, for I have redeemed you." And you think about redeem. The word redeem means I have delivered you. I have taken you out of bondage. I paid a price for you. So what that means is where you were 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and what you would have did, that does not matter. What matters is the one who redeemed you and why he redeemed you. So we want all that in a bag of chips. Our decision makings may have not been the best, but God, when he redeemed us, he's going to recover everything. And that's what I love about God. He's not a God that just takes you away from stuff or lets stuff fade away and not replace them with some of the best things. So listen to me. I don't want to hear about what I used to do, how I used to do it, what could have happened if I would have got with this boo, or what job I could have had. The point of the matter is this: God has you where he wants you now. What are you doing now? That's the issue. Because sometimes I'm telling you, that's an excuse to stay where we are. No, forget all that. What are we going to do now? God has redeemed us. He has paid and taken us away from bondage. This means that I live for today, not yesterday, not what could have happened then. Okay, and I understand, as women and men, we like to reminisce a little bit and see where road would have take us. But at the end of the day, we have to be content with where God has us and trust that where he has us is exactly where we're supposed to be. And we can't get caught up so much in yesterday that we forget that we got to do some work here and today and tomorrow and the next days. I'm just saying, when God redeemed you, you wasn't all that. He delivered you out of bondage. That means everything that you thought was going to go on in the first place could have been worse. He could have been blocking some stuff. I'm just saying, I don't want us to get caught up in what could have been, should have been, would have been, and be caught up in what Christ is doing right now in your life. What can you do to better yourself as a redeemed Christian? He redeemed you for a reason so that you can do his business. What are you doing? What are you going to do? I'll tell myself this because it's for real. We can get caught up and not realizing that we're not moving because we're stuck in the past. Leave that past behind. You are in 2021. God has great things in store for you, child of God. Again, that's Isaiah 43, starting verse 1. But now, O Jacob, listen to the Lord who created you. O Israel, the one who formed you says, do not be afraid. Don't be afraid of your future and trying to keep on going back with your past. For I have redeemed you. That means he paid a price for you with his precious blood. Not just no pick up no money and no cash. I mean his own life that he sent his only begotten. Don't get me started. What I want to say is move forward in your life. Don't allow what you thought and should have been, could have been. Think about today and what you can do now. I love you. There's nothing you can do about this love I have for you. Many blessings. Like and subscribe to my channel and comment. Blessings. Talk to you on Friday. Whoop, whoop.